The Novogradac Journal of Tax Credits is pleased to present the 2014 Community Development Awards. The awards recognize community development entities, or CDEs, that have made exceptional qualified low-income community investments, or QLICIs, in the past year. The QLICI of the Year awards honor CDEs that exhibit a well-executed vision and measurable community impact. Funding for the investments being honored closed in 2013 or 2014. The Novogradac Journal of Tax Credits is a monthly magazine that provides readers with the latest news, analysis, and commentary on new markets tax credits. It also covers the low-income housing tax credit, historic tax credit, and renewable energy tax credits. The judges for the Novogradac Journal of Tax Credits Community Development Awards are experts in the new markets tax credit field. Novogradac and Company thanks them for their time and effort in considering the numerous nominations that were received. There's no doubt that the outstanding work of all the development teams left the judges with some difficult choices to make. This year's awards recognize CDEs in these 5 categories: Small Business QLICI of the Year, Operating Business QLICI of the Year, Real Estate QLICI of the Year, Metro QLICI of the Year, and Non-Metro QLICI of the Year. The next category, the Metro QLICI of the Year, is open to QLICIs in a metropolitan area as defined by the CDFI Fund. Honorable mention for the Metro QLICI of the Year award goes to Montana Community Development Corporation for its investment in the Poverello Center, a homeless shelter and soup kitchen in Missoula, Montana. Equity raised from new markets tax credits helped finance the relocation of the Poverello Center to a new 18,500 square foot facility. In addition to new markets tax credit equity, the Poverello Center received a grant from the Veterans Administration, funds from the City and State Community Development Block Grant, equity from the Montana Community Development Corporation, and a bridge loan from U.S. Bank in Missoula. The Kresge Foundation granted a guarantee on a portion of those loans. As a result of the relocation, the Poverello Center will be able to increase services to the homeless population. Heidi Dearmont, Vice President of Montana Community Development Corporation, said the new center will serve 7,000 people annually. The facility will offer medical services to visitors and will also incorporate psychiatric services for veterans. Food storage and preparation areas will also be expanded. The winners of the Metro QLICI of the Year award are Low Income Investment Fund, DV Community Investment LLC, and GS New Markets Fund for their investment in Broadway Marketplace at the George Washington Bridge in New York, New York. The $19.5 million in equity raised by New Markets tax credits will be part of a $183 million redevelopment effort by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey to revitalize the George Washington Bridge bus station, a transportation hub in New York City. Development partners noted the New Markets tax credit allocations provided flexible terms. This allowed the owner to implement favorable lease terms for attracting commercial tenants. Amy Laughlin, Director of New Markets Tax Credits at Low Income Investment Fund, said the station serves an average of 20,000 commuters per day and has suffered from decades of disrepair. Co-developers SJM Partners Incorporated and Slayton Ventures plan to revitalize the station's infrastructure and retail services. This will also increase the public safety around the terminal. The plans include 130,000 square feet of redeveloped retail space anchored by a 15,000 square foot supermarket. The supermarket will improve access to healthy food for the community it serves. Development partners report the redevelopment of Broadway Marketplace at George Washington Bridge will create more than 450 temporary construction jobs and 250 permanent jobs, 80% of which will be filled by low-income individuals. Additionally, a large percentage of the retail spaces will be reserved for minority or women-owned businesses. The project will also provide new retail venues and serve as a large-scale destination and neighborhood center. Congratulations to Low Income Investment Fund, DV Community Investment LLC, and GS New Markets Fund. Congratulations to the winners of the 2014 Novogradac Journal of Tax Credits Community Development Awards. Novogradac and Company would once more like to thank the judges for their time and expertise. We would also like to thank all of the individuals and CDEs whose innovative work with the New Markets Tax Credit will provide meaningful benefits to communities across the United States. Thank you for joining us.